Recently, Pastor, let me hurry to say this. I will be away from church for a while. So I told my resident pastor, I said, I won't be around for a while. Can I preach this time just to be in touch with the audience? He said, yes. Yes, sir. So I tried to come. I live far away. Before I came, it was too late for the sermon. It was the day to eat Holy Communion. So they use Holy Communion to fill the lateness. They were to eat Holy Communion after sermon. But because I didn't come on time, they ate Holy Communion before I came. On my way to church, Pastor, about 2 electric poles to get to church, I looked to my left and I saw a matured woman, mad, walking naked on the streets on Sunday morning and carrying a child that was naked, both of them on Sunday morning, and it rained the night before, cold morning. As they were coming, anybody seeing them coming like this, anybody see them, you branch. You don't want to meet this type of sight on Sunday morning, go to church. Then I said to my wife, I said, this is wrong. I don't know how far, I don't know how many people met her, but meeting her for me, I think we should do something. My wife said, what are we going to do? I said, I don't know, but I will do something. A friend of mine said, you may not be able to do everything, but do something. But my wife said, but you're already late. I said, okay. So I parked in front of church. I told the ushers, I said, there's a mad woman that passed here just now. They said, yes. Would you please pursue her, 2 of you? Because 1 person will not be able to hold her. Pursue her wherever you meet her. If she didn't branch off this, our main Ajasheko road, you will meet her. Pin her down. I will preach a brief service and I'll join you. Then they left. And I started my sermon that day. I said, church, this sermon I'm preaching to you, my mind is not there. My mind is on the street. There's a woman walking naked with a baby in her hand. And I need to attend to that. So I've told people to pin her down. This message will be brief because you are not mad. You are the 99. So I started. 10 minutes into the sermon, Pastor, the head usher in the church walked up to me where I was preaching and said, Daddy, I said, yes. He said, we have walked her back and she's sitting in front of the church. So please relax to preach your service. Then I said, the head usher is saying that I should relax to preach my sermon because the woman has been walked back and is sitting in front of the church. I continued. 10 minutes further, this head usher came again and said, Daddy, I said, he said, the way I see things. I said, you know I'm preaching. He said, sorry. He said, what I want to say is that this woman looks hungry. And there's this Malam, Hausamat, selling puff in a show glass. And we bought some and gave it to her and gave it to her child. And they both ate. I said, he says, the thing is that they need to drink water and we can't find water. I said, I hope you know that I'm preaching here. He said, sorry sir, what I want to say is that, I said, say it. He said, what I want to say is that now everybody was watching us. He said, Daddy, you know you didn't come on time. He said, sir, what I want to say. I said, say what you want to say. He said, you know, where as you didn't come on time, we ate Holy Communion. And then as there is no water to give to her to drink, the wine that remain, we start to gather it. And somebody said, hey, give her the drink now. Then another person shouted and said, Holy Communion wine. Then I said, will you drink it? Is it not the one we throw away? And as we gave it to her, she drank and became normal. I said, what? He said, it's normal now. The eye come down. The speech change. I said, is that what you want to say all day? As I say everything now, I'm ready. He said, the thing now is that we took her aside. Your house no far. Run, bring dress. Your house no far. Bring dress for the child. And within a short time, we put powder. We put this one. Find shoe, find headgear, and everything. I said, where is she? He said, it's in the service that we are doing service together. Then I said, okay, church, you know, you've been watching us here like movie. What is happening is that this head usher, this is what she said, this is what she said. Then the whole church burst into shout. I said, please, where is the woman? The woman stood up. I that saw her 30 minutes ago, I didn't know her again. What does it take for God to do a miracle? I am that I am. I tell you, Pastor, the remaining service was the easiest service I've preached for a long time, because the faith of the people just went up. As I was commanding events, it was happening because they saw it live. I am is in this church. I am is in this place. I am will walk here. Look, it wasn't that they put the wine down. I start praying, the blood of Jesus. You know, the wine is actually the blood of Jesus, isn't it? It wasn't that anybody prayed, Pastor. It was that there was no water to drink. And somebody said, drink this one now. Now, I said to church that day, I said, if remnant of wine, we gave it to a mad person that they would do waka about, and she became normal. How about you that we give the original to? I'm preaching original sermon to you tonight. I am will work for you.